Hello. Hey, student. Hey, hebu guess the student for today. Hey, leo tunafundisha mtu biology, bones. Sasa I want you to guess the student. Ni mrefu ama ni mfupi? Ni mdark ama ni brown ama ni light ama ni white? Hey, akana nywele ama amenyoa? Leave that in the comment, guys. I want to see what you think before I open. The veil. Student wangu anakaaje? Alafu anaitwa nani? Guys, guess. I want that in the comment section. Sawa. So 1, 2, 3.
Hey.
You hapa.
Yes.
Salimia wase.
Hello guys. How are you?
Waambie ni nani?
Sasa mimi ndio student wa leo. Na nataka kufunza biology.
Good.
Yaani
From what?
Form 4.
Good.
Sasa mimi naitwa Lenza Lorraine.
Good. Enough. You don't say
what else do you want to know? Leave that in the comment section.
Good. So mimi am the teacher. Mimi ndio wale kusema mimi ndio mwalimu leo. Nafundisha huyu mamifupa kwa form 4. Very easy. So if you are from 4 and you're watching this, watch till the end, like, subscribe, and don't forget to comment and share. We love you. Yes. So on to today's topic. Fungua. Hey, hii kazi ni ngumu manzi. Msitamani kukua kama mimi naongea mimi. Fungua. Support and movement in animals.
And mammals.
Utaki kwa nini kwa plants and animals? Plants sana. Tunaanza na hapa. Yes. Support and movement in animals.
Okay.
I write, is that your notebook?
Yes, it is.
Hii notebook ya aina gani?
Sibora nimeandika hapo.
My God. Scientists, we see a lot. So I cannot believe this.
Support.
I cannot believe this. You mean? Okay, bora hiyo information imekipiwa vizuri. So, tunaanza na types of skeleton. Sawa? Unajua gani? Which one do you know?
No, exoskeleton. I know.
Oh my goodness. There's no problem. You will know.
I could endoskeleton.
Don't copy. You are a copycat. No, not even that.
Animals.
You are a copy.
And animals, okay, yes. So you ask the
types of skeletons. We have 3 types of skeletons. Endoskeleton, exoskeleton, hydrostatic skeleton. Andika hizo. So as the teacher, I also have good notes here that I use to help others apart from this one.
Skeleton and
hydrostatic skeleton. So we are starting with exoskeleton. Exoskeleton. Good. Exoskeleton is found in insects mostly. Sasa inapatikana kwa arthropods. Arthropods ni insects. Arthropods. They are insects. So an exoskeleton is found in arthropods. It is made up of dead cells first. Found in arthropods, made up of dead cells. Made of chitin.
Made of
chitin. The spelling is CHITIN. So after knowing what the exoskeleton is, it is a coat that covers the external body of arthropods. Sawa. It is made of chitin. It is also made of dead cells. Sasa functions za exoskeleton. Tunaenda kwa functions za exoskeleton. So you have known what exoskeleton is and its components. Inapatikana wapi? Yeah. What functions of exoskeleton do you know? Let me just cover this.
It protects the inner delicate tissues of the insect. It shakes off, leading to growth of the insect.
Okay. So functions of the exoskeleton: support. It supports external organs, kama miguu, the legs, the limbs. Yeah, the limbs. It supports and protects inner delicate tissues. So the first point, supporting the limbs, it should be structured like this. It creates a surface for the attachment of muscles needed for movement. Umeelewa hiyo? It provides a surface for attachment of muscles
needed for movement.
Yes. A surface. Sijui iko na nje, sasa ina provide a surface. Kama wewe tungesema hii ni exoskeleton yako. Sisemi hii ni exoskeleton. Nasema if this were your exoskeleton, then it provides a surface for attachment of your limb. Your upper limb. Sawa?
Yes.
Another one, it is waterproof. So it prevents excessive loss of water. It is waterproof. See, you understand what waterproof means?
Yes.
It does not absorb water. Yeah. It is waterproof, so it prevents excessive loss of water.
Loss of water. Okay.
And hizo tu. So we have one disadvantage of an exoskeleton. Exoskeleton, it limits growth. It has covered the insect, so unless it is shed off, which is called molting or ecdysis. Ecdysis, I think that sounds better. Ecdysis is the shedding off of exoskeleton, and it happens periodically to allow growth, because when exoskeleton is not shed off, then it limits growth. Sawa?
Yeah.
Good. Question. An example of an arthropod is a grasshopper, a millipede, a crab. Umewahi ona grasshopper? What is a grasshopper?
In which one?
What is a grasshopper? Explain.
It's an insect.
Which does what? Assume I have never heard the name grasshopper. I want to know what a grasshopper is.
A grasshopper is a type of insect
That
lives in the grass.
and has an exoskeleton. Good. So we are going to endoskeleton. Endoskeleton. We said exoskeleton is made up of dead cells. Endoskeleton is the opposite, made up of living cells. So endoskeleton was found in arthropods, but exoskeleton found in arthropods, endoskeleton found in vertebrates. Kama wewe kona endoskeleton. You don't have an exoskeleton. Exo nje, endo ndani.
Okay.
Made up of living tissues like cartilage or bone. You know what a cartilage is? Hey, hata sijaribu kusema cartilage, nilishakufundisha cartilage or bone.
Cartilage ni
Nilikufundisha cartilage. nikakufundisha ni ligaments.
Hizo vitu zinafunga juu ya bones.
Zinashikana na bone. Kuna yenye ina support bone to bone na bone to muscles. Sawa. So the endoskeleton is made of living tissues like cartilage or bone. What makes bone living tissue?
Endoskeleton.
What makes the bone to be a living tissue? Yeah. Yeah, the bone marrow has what? Living cells, red blood cells. Good. Yeah. So the functions of endoskeleton: support and movements. Without the bones you can't move. You will be like a caterpillar.
The caterpillar moves.
Ana bones, like utakuwa na move hivyo. Ukisimama hivi, inyuori, kitu inyuori, kitu inyuori. Yeah, for support and movement. Hiyo ni mara moja. Skeleton is essential for support and movement in animals. Write down.
Is essential.
Supports the body weight of the animal and essential for movement. Without your legs, you can't stand. And without the bones in your legs, you can't stand also. You can't support the body weight. So the endoskeleton supports the body weight and gives the body its shape. Gives the body its shape. Shape ya binadamu si juu ya nyama. First of all, the endoskeleton. Then the flesh is attached on the endoskeleton. It protects the internal delicate organs. For example, the heart. When you look at the heart, it has cartilage. Yeah, the rib cage. And that is made of the endoskeleton, the bones. So they protect the lungs and the heart. So protecting inner delicate organs. Internal delicate organs. Yeah. From mechanical injury. From mechanical injury. And then the last one, no, not the last one, the second last one, it provides a surface muscle attachment. These muscles are hang up, but there must be a bone to support it, so it provides surface muscle attachment. The last one, they act as a reservoir for calcium and phosphate ions in the body. You see, the bones are ukikula calcium mingi, they make you to have strong bones. So bones zenyewe ziko na calcium na phosphorus. Phosphate ions, yeah, calcium and phosphate ions. So they are they act as a reservoir, zina keep for the body.
Okay.
Any question? No question. Good. So we are going to talk about locomotion in fin fish. Who knows fin fish? What is fin fish?
A fish with fins.
And what are fins?
The structure that enables fish to propel in water.
For example, which fish has fins?
Tilapia, nail patch, and many more.
And many more. Okay, so we are starting from the shape of the fish. The shape is streamlined like this. Like this. Najua sijui kuchora. Ehe. Chora yako kwa nini anachora vizuri? Streamlined body shape. Oh, kalamu yangu haiandiki. Nilete kalamu. Acha nilete kalamu nyingine. Kwani una decorate samaki? Chora haraka.
Tunaona ya nani ni nzuri.
Aya. Kama ni hivyo basi tuna nini?
All the parts. All the parts. But if you don't
Auja name? Name the parts. Mouth yangu imetoka nje. Ani sije nilio ni no stress. Ai. Dorsal fin. Caudal fin. Usiandike hapo tail fin. Ni caudal fin. Anal fin. Pectoral fin. Pectoral fin ni hii. Nani? Hapana ni. Hii ni pelvic. Hii ni pectoral fin. So this is the pelvis. I'm done. Nimekutandia. Nani ako na samaki supu? What's the cutest fish, guys? So this is my fish. Yeah.
I'm cutest man.
Gani ni nzuri? Drop that in the comments. Najua yangu ni poa.
Hapa ina nyama. Yako haina manyama.
Nyama
yangu iko na manyama. Unaona kwenye ni fat.
Kuna juu umechora overall ya samaki. Umechora overall. So the shape is streamlined body to reduce resistance in water to allowing for smooth movement, easy movement. So I want you to tell me the fins. Na uniambie kwa nini inaitwa hivyo. Something that will help to remember hii ni fin gani na hii ni fin gani. Yes, create it. Like for me, hii ni anal fin. Juu hapo kuna kwanga na matako ya samaki hapa karibu hapa. Unapatanga kama toboka. Sasa hiyo ni anal fin. Sasa itafuta vile utashika hizo zingine. Na hii ni pectoral fin. Kwa sababu iko karibu na operculum. Pectoral fin. Operculum. Pectoral fin.
Okay.
Anal fin karibu na anus ya samaki. Yes.
Alafu dorsal.
So you create. Dorsal fin iko.
It's the longest.
And so if it's the longest, inakusaidia aje kushika? Kama ungekuwa na do refu, ungetengeneza dorsal fin supu. If you have a long do refu, do. So
do.
yes, like do, you know do. Cash. ungekuwa na do mingi una connect unakuwa refu itaanza dorsal fin.
Yeah.
Haya, caudal fin.
Caudal, because it
Cordless. Okodore. Okodore sama gina.
si inaenda hivi inajikuja kuja
Na hizi zingine zinaenda tu hivi. Lakini hii inaenda up and down, side and makangai. Pectoral fin kangai. Operculum, si unashika tu
pectoral operculum ni rahisi.
Operculum.
Alafu pelvic girdle.
Pelvic fin. Iko kwa chest yake.
Pelvic anal.
Caudal. Pectoral. Operculum. Hey, imba.
Haya, 1 2 3 4. Pectoral, pelvic, anal, dorsal, caudal, operculum, eye, nostril.
Hey, tengeneza 1 2 3.
3 5. Pectoral, pelvic, anal,
Caudal.
dorsal, operculum.
Dorsal is the longest. Kama do re fu do mi
Do
do.
re mi fa
So la ti do. Hey. Any question?
Why does your fish laugh?
Hey.
Lateral line. And the function of that lateral line?
Tell us.
See, ina acting kama ina detect. Lateral line. Fish up. Enables it to detect vibration and changes of pressure in water.
Sawa, ukienda kukanyaga unafikiria utakanyaga hivi na ushike samaki. My God.
They had detected you from the beginning. Kanyaga hivi the first step.
How the fish is adapted to locomotion in its habitat. Sasa hiyo ndio next.
Adaptation of a fish. So locomotion.
Yes. It has a flexible head. Naanza kwa kichwa. Head, shoulder, neck. It has a flexible head. Sasa naweza fanya hivi akienda kwa maji. Unafanyanga. Hebu fanya. It has a flexible head that enables it to maintain a forward thrust. Makonye dimbele. Oh, sorry. It has a flexible head helping it to maintain a forward thrust. Sawa? So, ukitoka kwa head, unaenda kwa scales. Go to scales. The scales are zina point backwards. Unajua zingekuwa zina point mbele, zingekuwa zina resist the motion. The fish wants to go like this, but the scales are also facing the head,
the opposite
the operculum. So ingekuwa na so much friction yenye ina resist movement in water. So the scales overlap and pointed backwards to allow water to pass over the fish easily. Ndio maji sikuje then accumulate kwa scales zinaangalia opposite direction. To allow water to pass over the fish easily without any resistance. So tushasema the head flexible to allow forward thrust. The scales overlap each other and point backwards to allow water to pass easily, to allow water to pass over the fish easily, to avoid resistance. So tunaenda kwa body yake sasa. The fish secretes mucus. So ukishikana samaki unasikia ni slippery. Kwanza catfish, mumi, catfish yawa hiyo kitu huwezi shika hata unless it's dry, but kama ni baridi so slippery. So the fish produces mucus which covers the body and reduces friction during movements. So mucus covers the body to reduce friction. See that?
Yes.
To reduce friction during movements. So the backbone, the lateral line, it is also flexible. So the fish has a flexible backbone on which segments or muscles of blocks called myotomes are attached. So this is the backbone. So kwa hii backbones ndio kuna mifupa imeenda hivi alafu manyama zimeattach. You see, this is an endoskeleton. So in allow for muscle attachment. Simona, the fish has a flexible backbone on which segments of muscle blocks called myotomes. Hii nyama ya samaki si nyama tu, inaitwa myotomes. Kwa nini? Ukikula ni tamu unasikia tu mayo. Myotome. Myotome. Myotome dia mayo. Myotome. Unaona hiyo samaki? Hiyo nyama yake ilikuwa myotome. Miss. Sasa ni myotome. Sawa. So it has a flexible backbone. Ndio iweze kukimbia hivi. Maana vile nyoka huwa anakimbia. Si lazima hiyo backbone. Si wewe huwezi kimbia hivyo. Unakumbuka ile siku tukijaribu kufanya cobra stretch kwa workout?
Yeah.
Ile unalala hivi unakuwa hivi. Ilikataa. Juu wewe hauna flexible backbone. So the fish is a flexible backbone which allows for attachment of myotomes yenye hizo nyama. Ndika
Flexible backbone.
I'll be back.
Hello neighbors. Are you people done? Student of four. Student of four. Student of somewhere.
Practice, I'm coming. Practice what you want.
So adaptations of a fish to locomotion in its habitat. The first one it has a flexible head which enables it to maintain a forward thrust and you move forward without moving sideways. And the second one is that it has scales. The scales are in such a way that they point backwards and they overlap on the fish body to allow free water movement on the body fish or on the body of the fish for easy movement without any resistance or friction that may occur. Then the third one is that the fish secretes mucus, which covers the body to reduce friction during movements. That's the third one. The third one, it secretes mucus. You know mucus? That thing, yeah. Yeah, so it secretes mucus, which covers the body fish to reduce friction during movement. And then the fourth one, like the fish had a flexi head, it also have a flexible backbone that allows for attachment of muscle blocks called myotomes. That fish has a flexible backbone. You know, it moves in such a way that, you know how a snake moves. So that's the same way that fish moves. And why is so? Because it has that flexible backbone that can just move easily. Yeah, and that flexible backbone allows for the attachment of muscle blocks called myotomes. And do you remember the body parts of a fish? Let's do that again. Parts of a fish, we had the eye. A fish has an eye. The nose, mouth, operculum, pelvic fin, pectoral fin, dorsal fin, caudal fin, and anal fin. And without forgetting, it also has the lateral line. Do you remember the function of the lateral line? It is to detect vibrations and changes in pressure in the water, so that it acts like it helps the fish to just hide when there's some insecurity in the water.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine. Good.
Where is the pectoral fin?
Pectoral fin is next to the operculum.
Where is the anal fin?
Next to the fish
Anus. Where is the caudal fin?
Caudal fin
Codere.
is at the tail.
At the tail. Good. And where is the pelvic fin?
Pelvic fin is there on the chest.
So zinaangalia chini mbili hivi.
Yes.
And where is the dorsal fin?
At the back, the longest fin.
Dorsal. Sawa.
Yes.
So aya. So tushafika kwa muscles zenye ziko attached to the flexible backbone. So the muscles contract and relax. The muscles, the myotomes, they contract and relax to bring about undulating movements, like side to side movement. So ikienda hivi ya huku ni zina contract, za huku zina relax. So ikirudi hivi za huku zina relax, za huku zina contract. So the muscles, they contract and